And let me see.
You already had some.
Wanda, and Hazel. I wanted to get a little bit of everybody, and Marie. And here's Bethlehem and Alpha. They're one of our adopted in species. Carol's daughter. And Ginger. Wanda's Butch, I believe. That's Butch.
Good looking women.
Dina. And out to leave. I'm getting a little bit of everybody. Rose. And here, her birthday. Dave.
Pretend like you did.
Of Layton's Dave. JR.
She could do that now, couldn't she?
Zeb. And Wayne.
Hey, hand over. Chew over.
Let me load up my field. Hi, Butch.
Miles. Going there with the hat on.
Hey. Frank's got to sneak around
And Hazel. Marlene and her husband. June. Buddy went that way to speak to Aunt Eula, and your Aunt Eula comes this way. All dressed up in her little fancy dress.
Yeah, well, I didn't see her then, but she looks pretty good.
As I remember when she was 16, I think.
Do you? Two, get away from here.
This world below, she didn't have the things that most mothers know. Raising her children on a widow's small place, washing and ironing since Dad passed away. I want to come to heaven. This life is old. I want to be with Jesus on eternity's shore. But if I've a crown coming and rewards go around, please, blessed Jesus, give my mother my crown. Didn't realize it when I was a lad, just how great a burden my mother had. Adoption was offered, Mama said no. She raised us and taught us in the right way. I want to go to heaven when this life is o'er. I want to be with Jesus on eternity's shore. But if I have a crown coming when rewards go mother my crown. Then please, blessed Jesus, give my mother my crown.
This is the song called My Pearls. And Hazel says describing what her mama went through, how she thought of her kids and everything. So we practiced a few times on, so we're going to try to do it here. Lovely string of pearls she wears most every day. When they asked her why she did, she smiled and said, these are my pearls, the ones your father gave me, they are my treasure. Like you they will always be a part of your mama's heart. Precious in this world, my world. On the night the girl was going to prom, she did something nice to match the dress that she had on. Mama came into the room with a twinkle in her eye. Said, honey, I'd be proud if you would wear these tonight. These are my pearls, the ones your father gave to me, they are my treasure. Like his memory, they will always be a part of your mama's heart. Precious in this world, my pearls. But there came a year the paycheck didn't stretch quite far enough. With a boy and girl in college, things got real slow. So she sold her prized possession, and soon her pearls were gone. But she kept the greatest treasure. One day her grown children stopped by to say hello, and asked to see those pearls Mama's wore so long ago. Well, she just smiled and pointed at two pictures on the wall. Said, there's my son and daughter, the rarest gift of all. These are my pearls, the ones your father gave to me, they are my treasure. Like his memory, they will always be a part of your mama's heart. Precious in this world, my
And I'm awfully sorry she's not here to read it for you tonight. Stalwart dreamers, this faraway clan, strong, virile, in anticipation, came to plant a tree in their adopted land, to dream a dream, to light a flame. There were faithful wives and children who distinguished themselves as the family grew, and the family tree, with branches strong, spread east and west as they moved along. North Carolina became the place where our grandparents who settled here could dream and plant and leave a trace of greatness and good cheer. Their love of music left a song for everyone they knew. They worked, they loved, and laughed along the road as they passed through. Their faith in God and their fellow man and lots of family pride enabled them to win many battles as they worked side by side. And so today we have come to show and dedicate this video to the memories of those gone on before, to welcome us when we leave this shore, to start a new life in eternity, where with all of them we too will be free. Don't grieve for me, for now I'm free. I'm following the path God planned for me. I took his hand when I heard him call. I turned my back and left it all. I could not stay another day to laugh, to live, to work or play. I've found my peace at the close of day. If my parting has left a void, then fill it with remembered joy. A friendship shared, a laugh, a kiss. Oh yes, these two I shall miss. Be not burdened with times of sorrow. I wish you the sunshine of tomorrow. My life's been full. I've enjoyed much. Good friends, good times, a loved one's touch. Perhaps my time seemed all too brief. Don't lengthen it now with undue grief. Lift up your hearts, rejoice with me. God wanted me now. He set me free.
Okay, before we turn the program over to Dina, I wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done this year to help make this video possible. Without your cooperation, getting us the pictures, helping with the editing, the filming, the whole thing, it couldn't have been done. And so thank you every single one, and I'm not going to try to rank specific persons because if I do, I'll leave somebody out. I'm not going to do that. But Marie and Dina are the people who work the closest with me, and I appreciate them, and I think you should give them a big, big hand. You remember the Speece book that had the circle in it, in the center, and ours was left blank after our great-grandfather. And today, we have it completed. Here it is. The top part, well, I got it upside down. The top part is the first family with Nathan, Claude, Fred, all of them, is the first top part of the circle. The bottom part of the circle is our family. So here it is. There are errors in it. There are things that need to be corrected. And so I'm asking that we're going to correct them and send them back to Florida, and they will be printed then correctly. So this is as far as we've got. Please, at least the heads of household, come by and pick them up and take them home and work on them however you want to. If you want to do it on a piece of paper and keep this fine, however you want to do it. But anyhow, this is the material that we have worked up. Now, Winnie did most of the work. She did it with the computer, and she has spent long hours working on it. Because all of this is done on the circle, and if anybody works with a computer, you know that's hard to do. Okay, Dina, it's all yours.
Before I turn this over to Dina, the offering today was $66.66, and brought forward was $40.17. So we have a total of $106.83, and we thank you. Dina, you've done a good job all year, so just keep on coming.
Hal's got one more thing to say. I can't let this opportunity pass me up. We have got to really thank Hazel for this. That has not seen it needs to see it. And Icy turned 95 the 15th of September. She isn't with us, but she is in spirit. She still talks about everybody when you get to talking with her about them. We go see her about every 3 to 4 weeks. She still knows me, and that is wonderful. I have her address. If anybody wants to write her, she will not write you back. I have the way to tell you how to go see her if you're ever in Boone, and she would love your company. And she still loves to sing. One other little thing, we had company last night from Ohio. Lana come down, which is Bill's daughter. Don't know how many of you remember Lana. She's not been here much before, but she has spent a weekend with us before. She gave us a good report. Everybody's doing great in Ohio, except Tom fell off of a ladder. You didn't know how much business he had on the ladder. And he's got hurt, but not fatally. He's recuperating. And everybody else is doing fine. I just want to give a little report for whatever. And try to remember Aunt Icy with a card once in a while, or go by and see her. I think it's great. There's not many of us going to make 95. She says she's going to go to 100. Okay, now I can have Miles, I am taller than sorry. He gave me the look on the throat. Okay, I'll introduce these guys. This one behind me is Terry Gaither, if you don't know, he's my husband. And this is Barry Bentley, and I'm Dana Gaither. We think we're going to call ourselves Remnant. We're just starting out and getting a few songs. We're really wanting to direct our ministry towards young people and play youth crusades and things, so we're trying to get the music directed this way. So it's a total change of programming here from the songs we've heard so far. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. I'll get loud when I start singing. Get right into that thing, don't we? Okay. This next song, Spiritual High, I had the words, and Terry informed me that the tune I had, he had heard before somewhere, so he didn't know where. And Barry had a tune he had played around with for 10 years, and his wife Renee said she's tired of hearing that tune, but he sat there and played it and played it and played it, and there was no words.
And one night we were practicing and the words seemed to fit the tune and we just stuck the two together. And it's called Spiritual High. There's so many kids nowadays that competition was a nice thing. So many kids nowadays want to talk about getting high and getting on drugs, and there's a spiritual high. God can give you a high with no hangover, guys.
Amen.
Spiritual high, I need joy and speak God for. I need peace of mind. I need a spiritual high. I need a spiritual high. In the upper room they pray, in my spirit came. People say they're full of wine. Peter said this is our God. We have a spiritual high. We have a spiritual high. We have joy and sweet comfort. We have peace of mind. We have a spiritual high. We have a spiritual high. This next one will be our last song. Everybody's tired of sitting tonight. This is one I wrote, slowing the pace down a little bit for you. I went through a real hard time mowing the yard one day when they told me to keep mowing the yard because it just came. Praying, and this is what God gave me. Anytime you've ever prayed for anyone, or time you've been in a situation where you felt like you didn't have anybody there praying for you, you may not know it, but they're there. And that's the name of this song, You May Not Know It. The other day I prayed, selfish prayer. I asked God, where were my friends when I needed them? Then I looked up to heaven and I wept bitter tears. He said, you may not know it, they were near. You may not know it, but they prayed for you. They may not show it, but they care. Down on their knees, they shed a tear for you. You may not know it, but they were there. When you're lonely, of all the times they needed me, times I prayed yet never told them that I cared for them. So I look to you, my friend, and I weep a humble tear. And I say, you may not know it, but I was here. You may not know it, but I prayed for you. I may not show it, but I care. Down on my knees, I shed a tear for you. You may not know it, but I was there. So When you're lonely and you feel you have no friends, think of Jesus on the cross of Calvary, where his friends they had left him, they had all turned away. Please don't do the same here today. You may not know, but he died for you. You may not know it, but he cares. Upon that cross, he shed a tear for you. You may not know it, but he was there. Upon that cross, he shed his blood for you. You may not know it, but he is here.
Eula May and her flower and her cake on her 80th birthday. Now don't you look pretty? Yeah, the flowers are pretty and the cake's pretty. Pal made the cake. It's real pretty. You look real good tonight. Charlotte's little granddaughter, that's Debbie's. And Charlotte, we're glad you got here tonight. I think we got pal Lisa and there's Sheena.
They're out. They're going out.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Love you, Evelyn.
Love you too, Zip. Keith, I wanted you and Corey on here. There's Keith, Eddie Zip's Keith, and Corey Great Day. Young grown up. Look like look, everybody that we could here. Wanda again, and Wanda's boy.
Candy can.
Yeah.
Chicken. Good chicken, ain't Mark? Ain't got me there.
And Marie Tribbett, we're adopting her in. Sally Baker, she's sort of adopted in the family. Angela Joe.
Maybe by next year she'll be. Maybe she'll grow out.
Mark's wife, Pal's daughter-in-law.
She looks good. He's been meat making fun of her hair.
And Hazel. I think maybe you've got everybody now.